أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واستعينوا بالصبر إن الله مع الصابرين اللهم صل على محمد عبدك ورسولك صل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات. Today's our English sitting, the limitation of a sabr. This is a new chapter of Hazrat Sabr and Salah. So in this we have completed 4 sitting previous days. So Hazrat is describing the limitations of virtues and the sin. Man ya'mal miskala zarratin khairan yara wa man ya'mal miskala zarratin sharran yara. Those who will be achieving the tiny virtue, he will be also observing there in the hereafter day of a judgment. And those who are taking the mistakes and the evils, they will be also observing their own actions. So sabr is the top most hard exam. And if somebody is losing his son and the kids and the money and the situation and position, so he feels the sorrow. And in that, those who are Mubashiri Sabirin, those who are keeping stand steady, so they are, so tell them the reward which they will be getting hereafter. So these were the limitation that has a saying that the virtue and the evils, they are going side by side. If somebody is praying namaz and after prayer he starts the backbiting or not keeping the control on his gaze, so both will be written. The 2 angels are for this duty with each and every person. On the right side, he is immediately writing the virtues. And on the left side, he is immediately recording and writing the evils which somebody is saying. So, Bashari Sabirin, tell them and bless them that you will be getting the best reward. So in that, one is the natural pain. If somebody has got wound and he has an injury, so he will be having pain. Once Umar Rasulullah was crying due to the fever, and the other Sahabi said, Ya Amir, you also. He said that I should show my energy to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I am a humble, weak person to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I am just showing my weakness, that I am a weak person. Bless me with your special blessing. So these are the 2 things that going side by side. So if his expression is the physical pain, then it is permissible, as the Rasulullah on the death of his son Ibrahim, his tears were going on, and he said then, Nahnu mahzunun bifarakika ya Ibrahim, we are feeling the sorrow and sadness on your demise, and you went away from us. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in such a happening, the best dua and the best zikr, qalu inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un, that if something is happened to them, so they are always saying that this was gifted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he has taken back, and soon we will be reaching there also. We are the property of Allah. He is the owner. Whatsoever He is making the decision for us, for our kids, for our families, for our property, for our positions, so we are happy on the decision of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that is why it is for only that 3 days some gathering should be there to come and make the sorrow and the dua with the families and gathering of these happenings. But after 3 days, the life routine should be back, should come on the position that its life routine should not be affected after 3 days. So these were the basics of our last 4 sitting, that we should, and these both things are going side by side. Zahir and Batin. Fi sudur, it is apparent part of our chest, and Yumahis al-Kulub. Tamhis is the aligned in our Gulf area. If the vehicle alignment is not okay, the wheels are going left and right and not in alignment, so they are saying at the testing of a vehicle, getting certificate that Yamhis and Tamhis bring these action on the alignment, that all the alignment of the person actions apparently, as well as the internal portion of the sabr, shukr, qinaat, tawazu, these should be also aligned with the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not go outside from the alignment. So this has to achieve this position and this goal. For that, these are all the teachings and the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala came to human being to control their apparent actions and reactions, and also the internal action and reactions on each and every happening. And it should be, if it is aligned, so he will become the perfect slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, abduhu wa rasuluh. The highest status of the will and wishes and the nafs is abduhu wa rasul, to come in align as a real slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam position as a Muhammad Rasul, abduhu wa rasuluh. He is the best slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the messenger to deliver these lessons to all the humanity and human being, that their all deeds apparent and the internal portion of sabr, shukr, that should be aligned with the proper teaching of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa akhiru da'wan alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.